girl bow down to certain things them wouldn't take if them be financially stable. A man will always have one up on you because you don't have your own money, you don't have your own things, you don't have jack shit to your name. A boy will always have leverage over you because as a girl you're not independent. The boy knows you're not on a family for back you, and the boy knows your mother out of the picture, the father out of the picture, because when you go to the boy, you take the boy as your diary. You list out everything my father did, my mother not did, my sister this, my auntie that. You list out the whole of your problem give the boy and not even know so the boy take all of this and eventually he's going to use it against you. When you go in a relationship and the boy say you have certain family and them bad brother they for back you, I saw abuse take time come in. I say you have your own. As a girl you're supposed to have your own. As a woman you could have all young, premature, in between. You need to have your own. Finance pan a all make enough girl bow down to certain things them wouldn't take if them be financially stable. And I've lived so many lives. I can stand here and tell you this. When I wasn't financially stable, I won't leave a disadvantage take on me. But you see the minute girl stand up on her money and stand up in her bag, no boy to me thing, no girl to me thing, because no respect is now there. You either on equally yoke or at least you up on one day, so but at least you can clap on your own. No for uno succumb to certain abuse and certain behavior and treatment because you lack financial support. Your mouth for shut, you're going in a relationship, a boy not supposed to know the negative part of you. Make the boy feel like say all is well. You don't even need to go so deep. Most of the time, the boy them not talk, the boy them listen. And una as a woman on chatty. So these men will listen while you rant, and use these same things against you. But at the end of the day, a girl supposed to financially stable. Because when people come to take disadvantage or use you to their advantage, you're supposed to can step. You're supposed to can step because you have your own.
Think a joke? Everything that was said is completely true. I always tell people this: don't tell a man about your past or where you go through, because the day will come where they might take it and use it against you. All them do, just listen to information, collect and store, and then boom, out of nowhere, them attack you. And every single thing where you tell them say you go through, they put you through way worse than that. And they have no remorse whatsoever when they do it. But anyways, come with me to make my second batch of soursop juice with lemon juice this time instead of using the milk. Boy, the sun a mash up blessing a man. Watch him face. By tomorrow we'll fit up mommy. I'll leave them on the step here so because the staircase, kind of the kitchen kind of hot. So yeah, nice, right? Nowadays, you're not safe, because you talk to one big man and then behave like the 20 and the 30-year-old them same way. So, me come down to the realization, say, some of these men, mostly the man them from Jamaica, because me only can talk for Jamaican men, because this is where I live, and these are the men that I have experience with mostly. So, me convinced that them hate woman. I don't know if they not grow with no love, or they not get no father love or no mother love from them parents, or they not get no attention. But based on my experience for the past 5 years, me convinced that them man ya love man more than how they love woman. And that's why when you see the girl them a date outside them culture, on a walk and on a talk about a thing say, oh, them love white man and white man this and white man that. But me no wrong them, because we try with Jamaican men, we try with our men, and all we get are disrespect, uno lie, uno cheat, uno abusive, uno narcissistic, and uno controlling. And maybe you see that even try with one man who said them left the island from them all 12, 13, 14 years old. So basically you just say, okay, they grew up in a different culture and a different way of seeing things. Well, uno wrong. Because even me myself, I tried dating somebody that has left the country from they were a kid, and they still have a dirty Jamaican mentality in a them same way. Me no know if I may do something wrong, but when me meet a man, me always treat a man how me want to be treated first, and then me treat him how him treat me afterwards. Ladies, it is important to have your own money, your own house, your own vehicle, and your own everything. Because these men, if you ever depend on them and say you live at their yard, or them give you one vehicle for drive, they will take that back from you because they try to use these things to control you. And when them say them cannot control you, them take it back. Yes. You have some of them man, yeah, them name Mr. Take It Back. So always try to have your own. Yes, it might seem like this man have your best interest at heart and you might see a bright future ahead of you. But the moment you start put on weight, look good, confident, you feel yourself, and them think to themselves, say, ratted, man, I go look her now. She look too good. She have too much sense. Guess what them start to do now? Them start to stress you out. And when them see say it now work the way or them plan, them find ways them sit down and them premeditate how to mash up your mental. So it goes down back to when you tell them about your past, they use that same past that you tell them about against you. No, ladies, nothing is wrong with submitting to your partner or to your husband. But fellas, you have to make your woman feel safe, loved, understood, secure, have to have stability, have to be consistent, and also have a deep connection. Because a lot of times we find ourselves in situations with men and we think it's love because they're always calling and doing the most. But what if you do not have a connection with that person? That means something is off. Something has to be off. And maybe the reason for that off feeling is that same red flags that you have seen from the beginning of the relationship. Because some women are simply sensitive. They feel everything and they sense everything. And that's what some men tend to not understand, while some will understand until they choose not to be understanding anymore. As for me, I will leave the relationship when I feel as if that I'm not understood or I don't feel that I am fulfilled. But some of these men, they won't allow you, they do everything in their power not to let you leave them. Some will even go on their knees and cry. Some will even go deep in their pockets. Some of them will even involve your family members in whatever you have going on. Some of them will even tell you that you don't have a choice but to stay. And you know why they tell you that too, guys? Because you tell them about your trauma. They know your father dead from you 15. Them know say you don't have no mother love. Them know you don't have no bad brother or no bad sister for come defend you. So them use all of that to them advantage to either trap you and keep you just where they want you to be kept. And it's just sad that some of these men even have daughters too. And then you'll wonder to yourself, how does a man treat a woman like this knowing that they have daughters? Some of them will even say, my daughter them have their money, they don't need to depend on a man. And that is so insensitive because them as the man know that they are financially stable and they provide for their children and they have been in their children's life forever. While some women they take these men for their confidant, their father figure, their diary, someone they confide in, everything. And they use all of that as their advantage to belittle, put down their woman. Some of them will even go to the point where they tell their woman that they are up here and she's down there. Imagine that's how poorly some of these men treat our women. But ladies, there's no debt in the universe that goes unpaid. Once you have a pure heart and you have been good to that person from the get go, no matter what, the universe will reward you. It might take some time, but it will come. A time will come where people will pay for what they've done to you. So I saw someone that say they use honey in their sauce up juice here on TikTok. I use about 2 teaspoons of honey. It wasn't sweet enough and I put some sugar in it off camera and it came out perfect. Moving forward, the next time I'm gonna make soursop juice, it will only be made with lime juice. Because guys, this is chef kiss. It was so delicious. The texture was perfect. As you guys can see there, I'm gonna do a taste test now. I want to say thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure to like, comment, share, and follow for more. And I'll definitely see you in the next vlog. Bye. Shake, 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 shake. So good. I taste the honey. I taste the lime, the lemon. And I also put a little sugar in it. So it's really good, guys. This time it's better because I didn't use any milk and I strained every ounce of it. In a cooling pan, so you have to store with a little fork or a spoon. Refreshing. Yeah.
No, that's something that
Huh?
peanut butter biscuit.
Which was this so great peanut butter biscuit? Guys, get yourself some sauce on this. It's good.